Hare Krishna. In this world, everybody roaming in the world is like a ghost-haunted person. Chaitanya Charitamrita says, Pishachi payalayata mati channa hai. It says that when a person is ghost-haunted, he becomes like a madman, screaming and speaking so many foolish words. But to remove the ghost, you need an exorcist. Exorcist is a person who removes the ghost. You know that? So Prabhupada is like the exorcist. And he is sitting with his books. So such a wandering living entity comes to this temple and gets some Krishna conscious books like Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. And when one opens the books and reads, ghost will go away. And what is that ghost? The ghost is for exploiting and enjoying, suffering oneself, making others suffer, like what Hiranyakashipu was doing. Hiranyakashipu, it is said, Saitam nirjita kakub karat vishayan priyan yatopajosham bhunjano natrupyat ajitendriyaha. This verse says, due to uncontrolled senses, although he became king of the entire universe, Hiranyakashipu was not happy. He was like a ghost-haunted person. So, such a ghost in our mind can be removed by getting enlightened in the literatures like Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. We come to sanity. Temple also is a place like a hospital. The wandering living entity in this world has two great diseases, hankering and lamenting. Hankering for enjoying more and more, lamenting for the losses in this world. And these two diseases keep on increasing, causing birth, old age, disease and death. Janma, mrityu, jara, vyadi, dukkha, dosha, anudarshanam. So when you become diseased, you are not happy. You are coughing, you are sneezing, you are not able to eat properly, your body is paining, mind is depressed. So such an unhealthy living entity, when he comes to a temple like this, he gets the medicine of the holy name. When the holy name is like antibiotics, you put the medicine, that will wash out all the disease from the body. One becomes free from disease. The temple is also a place like an airport. In an airport is the place where the aeroplanes take off to the sky, from the ground to the sky. Similarly, temple is a place when people come, worship the Lord, circumambulate the Lord, offer a lamp, bow down to Him, chant the holy name, read the spiritual text, and they are preparing themselves to take off from here back home, back to Vaikuntha. So, in the entire city you go around, you can only go in cars or buses or scooters. But when you come to the airport, you take off in a plane. Similarly, anybody who is very keen and serious about perfecting the human form of life should come to the temple, which is considered an extension of the spiritual world, where all the holy items are distributed. The topmost of the holy item is the holy name, which is the medicine to cure the maladies of the conditioned soul. And the holy books like the Prabhupada's books, like Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam and all the small books. So, by accepting this medicine, by accepting the diet and by refraining from disease-producing agents like illicit sex and meat-eating and gambling and intoxication, by this lifestyle, any living entity, no matter in which country, which place one is born, without reference to caste, creed, color, nationality, gender, everybody can perfect one's life. So, amongst the crores and crores of living beings, those living beings who come to the temple are very blessed. But amongst those who come to the temple to take darshan and offer a lamp, if they render some service, like offering a lamp, that is even more greater. But after offering a lamp, somebody is inspired to sit down and hear some katha, or accept yesterday we have 1100 devotee people, correct, no? 1100 visitors have chanted the holy name. Somebody, that means already got the medicine now. Only they have to carry the medicine with them. They have to carry the medicine and regularly take the dose. Sometimes you take little medicine, you get all right, you wonder, I am all right now. No, you have to continuously take the medicine to get completely well. And those who persistently chant the holy name and regularly read Prabhupada's books, they go to the point of 16 rounds chanting, and then become very committed spiritual practitioners. then they are all people actually preparing to go back home, back to Godhead. So this Kartik Mass is a very wonderful month when we can come to the temple and get rid of the ghost of material hankering and lamentation, ghost. By reading Prabhupada's books, we can accept the medicine of the holy name. We should not go to a hospital, hang around and shake hands with the doctor and go away. We should go to the hospital, tell the doctor our suffering, take the medicine and keep it in the, not just keep it in the cupboard, but keep taking the medicine regularly and get cured completely. And also, just as in the Srimad Bhagavatam it is said, all the holy places are places where the Lord's lotus feet footprints are there, where the Lord is standing in the form of Sri Vigraha, a deity, or the Lord has performed pastimes in those places. So those places are extraordinary places. Although they appear to be in the material world, they are not considered as part of material world. They are considered as extension of the spiritual world. So coming to temple itself is great, but to take part in devotional activities is even more great. But to take part in devotional activities and persistently, consistently, daily do those activities lifelong by connecting with a mentor or a guide and staying in their guidance and then progressing is even more great. So those are the living entities, as Krishna says, Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit yatati siddhaye yatadamapi siddhanam kaschin mam veti tattvataha. He says, out of thousands of men, one seeks the truth. Out of thousands of such seekers of truth, one may actually understand Krishna. And that is the person who has come to the ripe point of committing oneself to chanting, reading, hearing, taking initiation, and also distribute the same knowledge, same path to many other living entities. So, Srila Prabhupada opened temples like this, especially as a spiritual abode for distributing the chanting of the holy name. So, in Kartik Mass, a lot of thousands and thousands of people come to the temple, and it's our duty to also give them the medicine so that they don't come to hospital and go away with empty hands. Make sure that they chant the holy name. And those who are ready to chant daily, they should be given the mala to carry with them home, so that they can sit at home and chant and get more and more inspired in the path of spiritual life. Because the medicine is the most vital thing for a patient. Without the medicine patient, no matter how much he is crying, yelling, the disease is not going to get cured. Similarly, the ignorance of the living entity and the suffering of the living entity can only be overcome by studying the Vedic literature and chanting the holy name. Ignorance is like darkness. Switch on the light, darkness will be gone. Switching on the light is like studying Bhagavatam. Adhyatma deepam atitidirshatam tamondam. And similarly, the suffering of the living entity can be mitigated by chanting the holy name, because the disease will be gone only when the prema is born. And for that, the chanting of the holy name is the absolute medicine. Harinam Prabhu ki